Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a death battle!
Woo!
Yeah, Death Battle is back, and by popular demand,
very popular demand,
overwhelming demand,
ridiculous.
Meta
amounts of
versus
demand.
Carolina. Okay, anyone here watch the show? Watch Red versus Blue before?
Hey,
Is that the
Few
guy
episodes.
with the brute shot?
yes,
That doesn't talk.
That's
yeah,
Meta.
that's Meta.
He's pretty cool.
He's a cool
Yeah.
dude.
Kind of reminds you of Caleb, huh?
That's what I was going to say. Sounds like my kind of guy.
Yeah, he just growls at people. Yeah, that's about right.
I haven't seen a lot, but the few that I have watched, Meta was in it. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Meta's
Meta was
pretty
the
cool.
villain. Meta was the villain throughout pretty much the recollection, which
Yeah,
was
so like five seasons.
yeah,
6
like
through 10.
6 through 8, and then 9 through 10. It actually like went through his backstory.
Oh
why
yeah,
he
that's
couldn't
right.
talk,
Yeah.
which was really cool too. I liked that.
Yep.
But all right, so we've been met with like very high demand on this ever since it came out, and we're probably going to do not this week, but after we hit 100,000, we're probably going to do a death battle week where we catch up on a lot of the ones we missed and like the most popular ones that people want us to do. So I guess without further ado, we shall get right into this. And Wyndham's in the video,
And Caleb's in the video.
and Caleb's in the video. So
Yep.
yeah, we should mention that. So
Absolutely.
Get super hype.
also we are doing something where we are trying to help Miss Wyndham Rice reach 3,000 subscribers by the new year,
Which is
very soon. So if you all want to check out her channel and the awesome stuff that she does, feel free to click the link that is on her face right now. So yeah,
good.
So go for that.
Unless
and
it's on my face.
oh gosh, Micah. No.
Micah, scramble.
Oh, there you go. All right. So while Micah is scrambling, let's start the video. Here we go. Oh, come on, dang it.
Yeah, you got to put it up over there too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're professionals.
We try to be.
No, we don't.
You don't try that hard.
We sure as hell don't.
What would be super awesome if I just held this up and was like, and it just flew apart.
Question asked around Project Freelancer. I don't know what it is. Oh, no, wait. It'd probably be, hey, where do these AI keep coming from?
That's Bernie.
Have you noticed that we're looking pretty evil lately?
Yep.
Anyway, there's been plenty of action-packed punch-outs and kick-ass karate matches over the years, but we never really saw a matchup between two of our heaviest hitters, Carolina and the Meta. Let's see if we can do something about that.
Dawn of awesome.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Griffin Simmons.
Yep.
You ever wonder why we're here?
Wonder who'd win in a fight between Carolina and the Meta? No. Only hopeless nerds on the internet care about that kind of crap. Yeah? Why do you think I'm asking you? Come on, picture it. It'd be totally badass. Well, yeah, I guess. Carolina would definitely win, though. Bullshit. You're just picking her because you're scared of girls. Meta's way scarier. He threw a warthog at me. Oh, I didn't realize scariness was the deciding factor in a fight to the fucking death. Genius. Hey, Red! What are you talking about? Oh, Griffin just asked you what would happen if Carolina and Meta fought. By who? One another. Another who? What?
Damn it, Caboose.
Oh, you mean death battle. I mean,
Thanks,
sure.
Caboose.
Oh, hang on. I know some smart people that can help. Be right back.
What?
Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
No.
But I do know that you're still fucking wrong. Okay, I'm back. That was fast. Yeah, I call command and they sent two of their best scientist fighting people to help us. Their best. Really? And that's how you write your name.
Yes. Wizard Boomstick. Yes.
Screwing around. We've got a job to do. Oh, fine. I think you're forgetting.
Good.
Introducing Jake and Broomstick! It's
No.
Wiz and Boomstick. Wow, those are the dumbest names I've ever heard. Franklin, Delano,
Donut.
And I retract my previous statement.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you've got the dumbest face I've ever seen. I thought you were supposed to be smart. I'm wearing a helmet. Oh my god, me too! Alright, so how you guys do this? You just like draw names out of a hat?
Hold like this.
Yep.
It's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
They actually
skills
have
to
those
find out
pictures
who
on
would
real
win
rocket launchers.
on
Yep.
Death Battle.
Good.
Why did you say it like that?
Well, I mean, it's the military. It's not like they train these people. Very
This
well.
one. Here we
Here
go.
we go. Yes.
That was a good open.
That was
That was
really
fun.
good. Good cold open
Yep.
there.
Before there was Red versus Blue, there was Project
Project
Freelancer.
The freelancers were highly trained soldiers
There's
with
Tex.
experimental weaponry
Yep.
and a mission so secret, not even they knew what it was.
Yep.
Kinda stupid in hindsight, but these were true soldiers. The biggest and strongest of them all was Agent Maine.
Maine was the muscle of the team, relying on his brute strength, wrestling styles, and his unwavering ferocity to intimidate and crush his foes.
Yep.
While he likes carrying an M6G Magnum pistol into battle, he really likes a certain alien grenade launcher he stole. The Type 25 grenade launcher, aka the
Brute shot.
I mean, seriously, look at this thing. It's got a blade and can fire up to 4 rounds in 3 seconds.
A knifle?
Let's test that.
Yeah, the
shall we?
knifle.
Hey, that's mine. Give it back.
Thanks.
You're a dick.
Thanks, Griff.
Well, in conclusion, I love this thing.
It's pretty good.
So the guy was a badass fighter. Too bad Project Freelancer ended up turning him into a monster.
Long story short, the director of Project Freelancer received a rare artificial intelligence for testing.
The director imagined an army of super soldiers paired with AIs, but he could only get the one.
Being the resourceful scientist he was, the director decided to torture the AI, forcing it to separate its raw emotions into multiple personalities to save itself. These personalities were captured as individual AI fragments and paired with different freelancers. Trust me, that's science.
Maine was given Sigma, the AI fragment representing ambition and creativity. And apparently being creative means you're fucking evil.
Voiced by
Ah.
Elijah Wood.
His fellow
Yep.
AI fragments and reform into a perfect AI, Sigma manipulated and brainwashed Maine, turning him into the murdering psychopath known as the Meta.
The Meta went on a rampage, betraying his fellow freelancers and stealing their AIs. He was like the Predator, but bigger, meaner, and with tons of overpowered equipment.
His domed
Yep.
energy shield creates a nigh-impregnable force field.
It can block
So this is backstory created for Red vs. Blue?
Yep.
Yep.
from tanks.
Really, really good backstory, actually.
Oh, this is nice.
Here's Griff inside an energy shield. Yeah, so? And here's a tank operated by Caboose. And what could go wrong?
Sheila, no!
Firing the hole ain't one. Phew. Let's try that again, Blue Buddy. Yes, sir, copy touchpad.
Uh-oh.
Wait, it ran out of. Now, if the energy shield had been there, Griff would have been fine. Wow, science is fun. I've said it for years.
Science is fun.
Shut up,
The
friggin'
Meta's
shut up,
active
guys.
camouflage turns him practically invisible. His strength boost enhancement grants him, well, super
Yeah.
strength. And most impressively, his temporal distortion device can slow time to a crawl.
What?
He can turn invisible and stop time.
Yeah, he's big
That
cheats.
sounds unstoppable.
Unfortunately, running so much equipment alongside so many AI fragments consumes a lot of power.
Yep.
But that hasn't stopped him from killing several freelancers and stealing 7 other AIs.
Not to mention, the dude can take a hit and keep on going.
It's
Even
true.
when that hit is taking 9 shots point blank to the neck. Man, and I thought my voice made my throat hurt. No wonder he never talks.
Yep.
The only thing that could stop him was when a couple of idiots stabbed him in the chest, tied him to a car, and threw that car off a cliff into the freezing ocean.
Yep.
But let's be fair, Wiz. That's a pretty fucking hardcore way to go.
That is pretty
It is.
awesome.
It is at that. These fight scenes done by Monty Oom.
Yep.
Hey, wait a minute. Where'd you get all this footage? Have you been spying on us? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Yep.
Leading the troops of Project Freelancer, Agent Carolina was supposedly the best of the best. She commanded the team through many successful missions, mastered several martial arts, and her top spot on the leaderboard seemed untouchable.
Yep.
Until a mysterious stranger showed up out of the blue and ruined everything.
Damn it, Tex.
But we'll get to that later. Carolina carries a wider variety of weapons than most freelancers. Over the course of her career, she's favored the standard Magnum pistol, dual plasma rifles, a grappling hook which can operate in outer space, a
Yep.
Mumbler stun device which is basically a shock baton, and a long-range BR-55 battle rifle. It's not as flashy as a shotgun, but it's got an impressive range of over 3,000 feet. Ow! Why me?
Protect me, Cone.
Freelancers, Carolina also possesses an AI companion. Several, actually, but for this matchup, we'll be focusing on the time she spent with
Epsilon.
Yep.
the memory of the original Alpha AI the director fragmented. It's also known as Church.
Yep.
Like the other AI fragments, Epsilon experiences time 205 times slower than a human being, and therefore drastically speeds up Carolina's thoughts and reaction time.
Too bad he's kind of an asshole. And by kind of, I mean that's basically his thing.
Guys, I'm an asshole.
Yep.
In her post-freelancer career, Carolina made it her mission to track down as much experimental armor equipment as possible. And let me tell you, she did a pretty damn good job.
Yep.
Like Bane, she managed to acquire the domed energy shield, but also picked up adaptive camouflage, a speed boost, and a healing unit.
Unfortunately, just one AI fragment isn't enough to run all this equipment at once.
It's true.
In battle, if Carolina's not careful, she can accidentally push Epsilon too far and essentially short-circuit him.
Yeah, for a leader, she's kind of hot-headed and super competitive. Like when Agent Texas joined the freelancer crew and started showing her up, Carolina started making a lot of stupid mistakes.
It's true.
There's a
It
lot
was
going
bad.
on here. Turns out the director was Carolina's father all along, and Tex was actually the AI fragment memory of his deceased wife. Meaning Carolina's greatest rival for her father's approval was actually her own mother.
Yep.
Wait, what? You're making that up. You
Nope.
guys
Wait,
know
so
that?
this is all story from Red
Yep.
vs. Blue.
Yep.
Seriously, guys, it's like super obvious. Huh.
After the first 5 seasons, they really ramp up. Like,
Oh, it got nuts.
yeah, it got crazy.
I saw it was like a bunch of dumb skits in Halo, basically.
It
Oh,
was at the beginning.
At the first 5 seasons.
Still love this thing.
Regardless, Carolina is one tough woman. She's defeated several other freelancers, saved an entire planet from civil war, and once blocked the shockwave of a nuclear explosion.
She and Epsilon were even skilled enough to track down dear old dad after he went into hiding, just to help him kill himself. Jeez, that got dark real fast.
Yep.
I'm your true warrior.
All right, the combatants are
All right, here we go.
Let's debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle.
All right, Nate, pause it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. I got
No, we're
the...
good. Oh, the mother of invention. Yes. Good times. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls.
make your picks. Wyndham, we'll start with you.
With me,
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like Meta's kind of OP.
Meta is kind of OP.
So, I mean,
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
yeah, Meta seems kind of OP because I remember the last time I was here for a death battle, it was Charizard versus
Bulbasaur versus Venusaur versus Blastoise.
No. It
no.
was Charizard versus
it was
Greymon. Greymon.
Oh.
Yeah, and that was like he's meant to kill dragons and he was just dead. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of wondering, I mean, I could say underdog of Carolina, you know, just for kind of like morale purposes, but I'm kind of thinking Meta's kind of intense.
Meta's.
So I'm thinking if Carolina wins, it's going to be kind of like an underdog thing, not because she's necessarily better. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like Carolina's like an Olympic level athlete, but Meta's just a chimp. And I'm sorry, like the littlest chimp is going to pull apart
An Olympic
the
level
peak of
athlete.
humanity and
Yeah.
physicality.
that's kind of what I'm kind of like,
Okay, so
Okay, so you're picking Meta. Micah, it
I'm
sounds.
hoping, you know.
Yeah,
'cause
you're pulling for Carolina, but you-
Carolina's at least a human-ish.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, well, Meta's also still human. I mean,
Yeah,
they're
but I
both
mean, they're talking about,
genetically
like-
enhanced, of course.
Exactly, but I'm talking about like how evil. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I'm like, but
So, Micah, it sounds like you're also picking Meta.
Yes.
All right. Caleb, what do you got?
I think since he's me, I guess I'm going with meta.
yeah,
Also,
yeah. Caleb is the man.
Caleb doing the unsporting thing and betting on himself.
Yeah,
right?
there you go.
I think
Why would you bet against yourself?
if he loses, like it would be because he ran out of power or something.
That's exactly what I'm expecting.
that-
And the question
That's
is,
true.
how can Carolina trick him into doing that? The answer is yes. I guarantee. Like, I would almost.
But also,
guarantee.
Carolina can overuse her AI and cause him to
So
freeze up.
really, the way Carolina wins this is she's got to be strategic enough to overload the meta
Yeah.
without overloading herself.
See, that's
Strategery.
the thing. It's not
Yeah.
going to be like raw strength or power or any.
And this is
it's-
the thinking man's game,
Yeah. Okay.
and the meta is crazy. He's got like 7 different voices in his head. So I don't know.
But also, I mean, the main voice that he turned him into meta was the one of creativity.
Yeah.
So,
Sigma.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is like it's gonna have to be like an underdog thing where she's gonna have to figure out. She's got a lot of obstacles against her.
She
like,
does.
I'm hoping.
I mean, that's the
but-
thing. Like Moriarty was crazy.
It's true. All right, Nate, what do you got?
Okay.
Of course, that's the thing.
I'm
like,
calling Carolina.
You calling
they have a lot
Carolina?
more experience with the series than we do.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Nate
Oh,
and
yeah.
Nate and I have seen this.
This
stuff.
is true. This is just kind of like the three of us
Yeah.
are just kind of going off of
Just
what they're telling us.
spitballing,
We're
yeah.
just going off of backstory, honestly.
Yeah. Which, in all honesty, like Red vs. Blue started off silly and got really good really fast.
Yeah. They started taking themselves seriously, and then boom, everything just
Yeah, and you're just like,
ballooned from there.
wait, what? There's a story. Wait, what? It's
Yeah.
great. It's amazing.
All right, so I'm going Carolina. You going?
I'm also gonna go Carolina here because I've seen Carolina in action, and I think if she can keep her wits about her, which should be easy enough considering the
doesn't get
Tex
angry,
isn't
yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't get
Um,
angry.
I think she's got this.
Okay, so that's 3 for Maine.
three
2
meta,
for Carolina.
2 Carolina. So,
So yeah.
yep. So the couch is divided here.
So they're all named for, I guess, U.S. states.
Yep.
Which Carolina is she?
No,
She's I think she's South Carolina actually. North Carolina was her brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
oh, that's right.
Well, there's only 49 of them.
yeah.
Florida.
Oh,
What
we
happened
don't
to
talk about
Florida?
what happened to
We
Florida.
don't talk about what happened. Actually, no, we do because I don't like
That's
Florida.
right. That's right.
They nuked it.
That
It's gone.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, but the reasoning for that is so great.
I
isn't
know it's too good.
Yeah.
it is too good. So we'll have to.
Oh
do-
yeah, no, we can't talk about that
No.
right now.
Not right now.
And the
But-
video resumes at.
Video resumes
Resumes it
now.
now.
The Mother of Invention was the ship that
Crashed.
housed Project Freelancer, and crashed. Yes.
So
So where's
laziness.
Frank Zappa?
What now?
Laziness.
Oh dear.
What's up, Meta?
Well,
Good shot.
good one.
Time. Yeah, just 0.03 milliseconds too slow. Looks like I'm picking the movie tonight.
Can it not be another garbage action movie?
Oh, come on, they're hilarious. Everyone talks in one-liners. The plot's non-existent. It's like the characters are just there to beat the
So
shit
he
out
was the original.
No, he's the memory of the original.
Yeah.
about to have company.
They tried to recombine them all into one. at
That's
one
the
point.
meta. That's the attempt.
Yeah, Meta was the attempt.
There you go.
Okay, if we win, you can totally pick the movie.
That's definitely a church line.
Yep.
Good.
I can see that.
Man, Knifel's super awesome.
The brute shot.
Yep.
Yeah. And he dropped it.
Yep. Good combo. Good combo.
Well, she is faster than him.
Yep.
I
She's got the
don't
speed
think he
booster
cares.
unit.
No, he don't care. Meta don't care. This is
Yeah.
Meta we're talking about.
Oof.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Scott Adkins kick there.
Yep. Speed boost.
Woo!
Dang.
Yep. She's effing fast.
Carolina the Hedgehog, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
There's the rifle. Oh,
Yep.
Shield.
One of the interesting things is with that shield,
Yep.
the AIs can actually manipulate it so that you can still fire out. It was a really neat thing that they did. Oh, Well, butts. He did not push that invisibility for very long.
Something tells me he'll probably use it again.
That's my guess.
Well, he used it to gain advantage on her.
Yeah.
Oh, slam.
She's got the healing unit, though, too.
That's yeah.
Yeah, she's got
but it's
York's
limited.
healing unit.
Yeah, but it's limited.
Yeah.
I need armor enhancement.
Which ones?
All of them.
That doesn't seem like a good idea.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
Damn it. Okay. Focusing on the healing unit. I got you. Carolina, can you hear me?
Yep. Well, it went click.
Nah, he
No,
don't care.
really.
Meta don't care.
Seriously? What the fuck?
Yeah. That's the appropriate reaction.
Oh, dang.
Oh!
At least it wasn't her arm.
Knife'll throw. That's new.
Wait, he can see church?
Yep.
Yeah, he's able to see the AI.
So, I'm just gonna say this one line for you, okay? Just this one line. Oh! Son of a bitch!
Oh!
Son of a...
Oh!
Nice one, Church.
No action movies.
Okay.
Good.
She won.
She won.
Holy shit! He did not even have a head under his helmet! He was a ghost the whole time!
Yep.
Bullshit! Meta's stronger! He should have won! Not true, Griff. As the freelancer leaderboard proves, strength isn't everything.
Yep.
Carolina's mastery of martial arts let her hold her own, and her use of equipment allowed her to match and even counter the metas. He may have gained an upper hand with his temporal distortion, but Carolina's healing unit quickly repaired damage done during the attack.
Even though the meta had all that powerful equipment, it drained his suit's energy way too fast.
Yep.
Carolina tried to use all of her equipment at once and failed. Luckily, she had Epsilon to change tactics and focus on recovery.
Which brings us to what is perhaps the most important factor of the fight. The relationship between Freelancer and artificial intelligence.
Yep.
The meta was brainwashed and manipulated by 8 different AI, effectively filling his head with an unintelligible mess of voices and commands. In contrast, Carolina and Epsilon worked together as partners with a mutual trust, both capable of making judgment calls to make up for each other's weaknesses.
Whatever. I still say it should have been meta.
Says the guy who can't tell the difference between a car and a Puma.
I can tell the difference! It was a matter of comparison!
The meta just couldn't get ahead of his competition.
Oh.
Is Agent
Boo this man.
Yep.
Hey, what the Sam hell are you boys doing?
Hey!
Fraternizing with the Blue Devil and a... Who the hell are these dirtbags? Whoa, easy there, sir. We're just here from command. Hey, nice shotgun. I like the cut of your jib. Well, what do you know? Someone who has an eye for the finer things in life. Oh, you better believe it. You know, you remind me of someone. Almost like the son that I never wanted. Oh, that's funny. I was about to say you're like the pappy I never had. When I was a kid, he ran out on us to join the army and never came back.
Wait.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Well, how about that? Well, I guess that's here.
Primo. Good stuff.
Awesome.
What a nice guy.
Okay.
We had an absolute blast. with
Okay,
this episode.
that...
If you haven't already, be sure to check out the full series of Red vs. Blue on roosterteeth.com.
Yep.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, and share it with your friends.
And follow us on social media so you're up to date on the latest death battle details. Just
Man.
follow the links in the description.
Thanks
That
for
was
watching.
good.
Yeah, it was.
That was good.
Next time on Death Battle.
I think this is Amy.
No.
Quiet. You and me, right now.
Oh, Cassie versus...
Cammy versus Sonya. Ooh.
That's an interesting
That's
one.
a throwdown.
That is a throwdown.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, Drunk Crow.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is Rooster Teeth Animation Studio.
Yep.
Which is
But,
now... So,
woo.
okay.
That was a fight.
That was a fight. Yes. Come on, there we go.
Man.
Okay.
I'm happy with how that turned out.
I am as well.
Yeah.
So, okay. Caleb, if you were the meta, you would have won.
Oh, easily.
I mean, I understand their reasoning, and they always argue things very well, but I feel like in that fight, I don't know, it seemed pretty one-sided still there towards the end.
Well, you see that was one thing. Okay, this is something that really catches the people who watch, someone who's watched the show, which is something that I think they should have touched on more. Meta, when he is around AI that he has not captured yet,
Yeah.
tends to let his brain go one track.
Okay, here's the thing. What does he do to capture the AI?
He takes the AI chip out of it.
So he kills the person and takes the AI chip.
Well, he just takes the AI chip. He doesn't have to kill him.
Well, the AI chip is sometimes on the exterior of the face right here.
So what you're telling me is that was something he wanted, and you're telling me he's going to stand there and look at it while he gets his head shot off with a grenade launcher?
He sort of got mesmerized by it.
Well, he did. Well,
which
Epsilon was the last piece.
Yeah, which is because memory is the key. That's a line that keeps coming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the last piece to have a.
I think their argument was good,
AI.
but if I needed something that badly, I wouldn't be sitting there and gloating over it like Gollum with the ring. I mean, I would be like peeling that thing off of there as soon as I could.
Well, okay. To be perfectly honest, though.
Yeah, but
early
remember,
on,
you're sane.
Meta's
crazy.
Meta has 7 other
eight, maybe
8. Actually, yeah 8 has 8 other voices in his head.
So you would compare it to literal obsessive compulsive disorder, where he fixates on it and has to give in to his obsession and act upon it.
Well, I mean,
because in that case, I feel like he would go through repetitive action to get what he wants. Like,
originally he did.
Yeah.
He did because of all of the there were other stories that happened that shows Meta going after everybody, and then eventually, he actually beat Carolina originally in the series. Spoilers for anyone.
Yep.
And he actually stole her AI when he ripped her the chip out of the side of her head,
which really messes with a person.
Which they showed that actually. They showed that happening in the series.
Yep.
But later on, when it gets a fully integrated AI that she is compatible with, she's able to hold her own against him.
Yep.
And Meta having 8 voices swirl around in his head, making him insane, and then you have to get the last one. You have to get and upon him getting to the last one, it starts speaking to him. And thus that adds another voice, and thus his mind has to stop and take
process
that in.
Which
gave Carolina enough time to get the rocket launcher.
I mean, that's fine. I think they argued it well. I think it could have easily been the other way.
I agree.
I feel like they, like I was saying earlier, it sounds like he's OP, and I feel like the only way that they're gonna make it win is they've got to pull some underdog sly.
Yeah,
that is
which
true.
is exactly what Church is known for.
And that ended up doing that, but I feel like that wasn't necessarily death battle ending. I feel like it was more the ending of a film that we all want to see and think is really good.
Right.
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
fair.
sense.
That's
Not necessarily death battle, because I felt like Digimon, Pokemon, I felt like that was extremely brutally realistic look, OP guy is going to win because reasons. I feel like this went too much, almost like, what is it, fan?
They went almost fan servicey.
I
mean, it felt almost like an episode of Red versus Blue.
Exactly, as opposed to how would it realistically pan out in a fight, and I understand they had like the sense of humor about everything, but again, honest, true death battle, most likely OP is going to come out on top.
This is true.
Would Tex versus Meta have been a good match?
Oh yeah.
Tex actually is like the okay. You know how Meta is strong.
Mm-hmm.
Tex is as strong as him, but as fast as Carolina.
Yep.
That's terrifying.
Yep.
Maybe that wouldn't have been more.
No. Plus, Tex wasn't human. Tex
was
literally was
fully an AI.
Like an AI enabled cyborg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was.
That sounds super cheaty face.
Yeah.
It is. It is.
Yeah, she is.
Which explains
for
a
a
lot.
long time she was the only combat effective one on the show.
Yeah.
So there's not a person in the suit. It's just a suit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm having seen the series. Yeah, I think that's exactly how it would have played out because I've, having watched the meta like take other AIs. That's about how he acts.
Yeah,
That's about right.
and he became more obsessive over them.
Oh yeah,
as the series went on.
So what happened there makes pretty good sense to me. I think.
Does me as well.
I'm not got experience with the series. So.
That's fair.
That's fair.
We
that's
should watch
perfectly
it
fine.
sometime.
Yeah,
We
we
absolutely should watch
that
it.
should be
I
a
have
series
seen-
that
Well,
we.
that
I have
made
seen a
me.
few episodes
That
of
made me. I've seen a few, but that made me want to watch it more. I
Dude,
would
yeah.
say so.
It's
I'm just,
really
I'm
good.
just like for me again. I'm just surprised that a death battle turned out like that.
Yeah.
Because usually they show no mercy.
Oh,
They
yeah.
do
Yeah.
no fan service. So you know what I mean. So it was interesting.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Well, I mean, and Screw Attack is now owned by Rooster Teeth.
yeah. Which which I think
might be why
that's-
the animation has stepped up in quality.
Yeah, yeah. The animation stepped up in quality, and also it's more influxes of creative minds.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like that. When companies combine, usually you'll see people leave. Who've been like creative centers. But the fact that everyone has still remained happy. The only one that I've seen that a lot of people have left from the recent acquisitions that Rooster Teeth has had is the creatures. But a lot of the creatures, but I think a lot of the creatures were just unhappy with how it played out. But everyone at Screw Attack is still there, to my knowledge, and they've hired actually more people.
Yep.
So hey, creates more jobs, and they do great work. I mean, I can't complain. So I think this was actually, I can see why this one was so highly requested.
This might have been the highest production value one I've seen so far.
It's one of them.
Just because it felt like an episode of Red versus Blue.
Yeah, I felt that way too.
all the characters were right. You got all of the main cast except Tucker. Tucker was not there.
Yeah, which Jason Saldana he doesn't come back until like there's like full season recording.
Oh yeah,
because that's kind of his commitment.
Yeah.
Mr. Lavernius Tucker.
Yep.
Lavernius.
Hey, chicka bump bump.
Hey, Caboose, what did I tell you about that?
Sorry.
All
my
right.
fault. There was a rock in the way.
Okay, so
Anyway.
everyone out there, thank you all so much for tuning into this. This was something, and and we can see why this was so highly requested. So once again, signing off for the Renegades, we'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Feel free to check out that Filthy Casuals page. We are trying to attempt for her to reach 3,000 subs before the end of the year. And we are about to eclipse 100,000, which I'm very worried about. But
yeah, you're not gonna make it.
yeah, oh no, I'm not. That's not just a prediction. That's a reality.
Yeah, you're gonna be bluer than Caboose.
Oh God.
And then you're gonna get sarged.
Good night, everyone.
Somebody get me a shotgun.